Fallait lui parler.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
Ouais, j'ai pu lui parler. Allez, on va parler un petit peu de tout.
It's hard to believe the state the spirits are in.
What do you mean by that? Are you here to tell me I let them down?
No, that's not it at all. I just want to know what happened.
Fen will tell you that I turned away from the spirits to focus on the pack, on Adana. It's true in part. I needed to keep the pack unified, but I never abandoned the spirits. I did everything I could for them. But I never had the sort of connection with them that Rafik had.
And the worm?
His influence is spreading here. It's spreading everywhere. But we're all fighting against it as best we can. But as long as Endron stays here, the worm will remain strong. It will try to corrupt our minds, to weaken Fen and the spirits.
Never thought I'd have a chance to say this after I left, but I'm glad to be back among the
Il est content de revenir. Il est content de revenir.
I'm glad to have you, especially right now.
On est leur sauveur. On a bien fait de revenir. Hein.
But you know as well as I do that your place is here. You are my right hand, Kahal. After what you did at the mine, I'd say you still are.
That's Ava's place now.
I know, and she's a fine fit for the role. But you and I, we have a different bond.
Whether I go or stay, Rodko, that bond will always remain.
I truly hope so, Kahal.
Parler de sa lettre à lui, là. Et ça, on l'aurait pas débloqué cette conversation si on n'avait pas trouvé la lettre.
Never should have given the green light for that mission. Never. I'll blame myself for the rest of my life. If I hadn't made that decision, my sister would still be alive. And you never would have left.
Wasn't your fault, Rodko. How could you have known that Endron was a trap for us?
I'm the leader of this pack. It was my job to know.
You can't punish yourself like this. Even Fen didn't see it coming.
Fen is not our pack leader. I was the one who made the choice, not him. Now I've got to live with that.
As you might imagine, there's still a lot of tension there.
Between the attack on the cairn and your sudden return, she's going through.
Oui, avec le temps, ça va aller mieux.
Give her time.
Ava said the same thing. I hope you're both right. Speaking of Ava and Adana, they told me about their plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere.
J'aime bien les deux personnages là, ils sont cool.
So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking
site. Bagues, il a une bague par doigt.
You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign something's amiss, and the tank girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Endron's network.
Ok. On va toujours pas trouver le premier esprit. Alors, je sais pas si on peut encore le trouver d'ailleurs. Là, il y en a un là. Oui, bah, je sais qu'il faut l'aider. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Il n'y a rien en fait pour parler. Qu'est-ce que c'est? C'est lui? est-ce qu'il est? On va lui parler vite fait. Pour voir ce que ça fait.
The guardian spirits of the forest. They have slept for too long. They must be stirred from their slumber.
Ouais, donc ça c'est ce qu'on a fait. Il en manque un.
Lend me their support against the worm. Find them. Remind them of their duty. And return to me when it is done.
Reviens me voir quand ça sera fait. Donc il en manque un. J'aimerais bien le trouver. Logiquement, ils sont enfin, le dernier, Ah, il est là-bas.
Hey, Call. Heard about your little light show. Didn't lose a finger playing with those.
Ce n'est que le début.
Training center.
You know I'm here.
Thanks, Dusk.
Bienvenue en bas, hein. Normalement il n'y a rien. Hein.
Rodko must have written this when he lost his
Oh,
sister.
Salut. Pardon. J'ai l'impression de tourner en rond, je sais pas où je vais. De compétences après avant d'aller à une mission. On a des choses à récupérer finalement. Il n'y a pas ce qu'on veut nous. On cherche en tout cas. Ah. Et...
Stag spirit, awaken. Help Ethan to fight the worm.
Thank you for shaking me from my lethargy, warrior of Gaia. Ethan can count on me.
Ah bah voilà. C'est pas ça non. D'accord, donc ça c'est les gardiens de la forêt. Mais nous c'était autre chose, hein. On peut pas le voir d'ailleurs. Les objectifs secondaires. Apaiser les esprits des guerriers déchus. Donc ouais c'est ça, donc c'est un des guerriers, un des combattants. On manque un. Et dans la forêt, il y en a 4. Le premier. On va essayer de les trouver avant de... Avant d'aller là-bas. On va bien trouver le dernier guerrier déchu. Oh, on récupère pas mal de ça. Un guerrier déchu. Il n'y a pas un mort là quelque part. C'est quand même incroyable de pas trouver. Pas moyen de... Pas plus d'infos. Et...
Bards. Gotta be kidding.
Je tourne en rond. On va trouver le dernier guerrier déchu.
Magadon claims they opened a new lab to develop natural supplements. It's obviously a front.
Pas compliqué de trouver un cadavre quand même.
The new lab of theirs is still under construction.
You three created a diversion.
We hear even a whisper of
Ah, ici, y a rien à prendre.
be ready to act as soon as I hear from our mole.
Non. Qu'est-ce qu'on a?
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn.
Ça c'est un des guerriers qu'on avait déjà parlé tout à l'heure. Léandra. Parlez. Non, ici c'est pareil. Bon, c'est pas là. Ouais, c'est quand même pas le trouver. Bon.
Kitmona, return to Ethan. The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Kahal. Take care of those who remain.
Ah, c'était le dernier guerrier déchu. On peut retourner voir notre ami. Bah voilà. Au moins on a fini.
The guardian spirits of the forest. They have slept for too long. They must be stirred from their slumber. Find them and return to... Thank you, God.
Ah voilà. C'était pas le bon truc.
To my side.
Je croyais avoir cliqué dessus mais non.
Their souls are now in peace.
Leurs esprits sont désormais apaisés.
Now go. Fight the worm.
Là il faudra trouver ceux de la forêt maintenant.
Serve it.
Ouais, donc il en manque 3 dans la forêt. Là. Hop là. Je trouve des animaux. Donc le cerf était quelque part en haut. C'est bien, c'est plutôt un monde plus ou moins ouvert, donc c'est assez cool aussi ça. Pas un monde ultra ouvert, mais ça reste cool. Les jeux de toute façon maintenant ils sont comme ça. Au minimum c'est comme ça. Les jeux de maintenant. Ça reste cool, je trouve. Classe. Et classe, c'est classe.
What do the water samples say?
Exactly the same thing as before. The river's totally polluted. It's a miracle anything can survive in there.
Send those results straight to Endron's lab. At least we'll get some decent pay out of all this.
Pas censé venir là, je crois. Le truc est buggé. Le loup était buggé. Oh, je vais à des endroits un peu improbables. Bonjour mon ami.
Hey, Cahal, right?
Ah,
You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got them right here. Need anything else?
What do you know about the dam?
After you took down their training center, they doubled down on security at all the other sites in the region. Even if Rotko draws their attention, you're still going to have a lot of resistance. They've even brought in some of their elite guards from Nevada. And these guys are huge. I don't even know if you could call them human anymore.
We've met, but I had no idea they were from Nevada.
Well, the training center you took out wasn't the only cart Endron had in its hand.
That figures. How'd you meet Ava anyway?
By investigating her, really. I used to be a cop, tasked with putting her and Lambda Mankind away. And I tried, but Ava runs a clean operation. That didn't make the bosses happy, though. They told me to falsify evidence to bring him down. That's when I realized they were in Endron's pocket. I tried calling him out, but the whole precinct came down on me like a ton of bricks. I had no choice but to run. And I ran to Ava. I pledged my life to fighting Endron.
You and the other humans. You know who it is you're working with, right? This isn't just ideology for us.
Yeah, I know. I know what you are. Ava told us everything. Trust me, Cahal. We're all on the same side here. We're fighting for the survival of the planet, whatever the cost.
ok.
I should be good.
Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. We've identified a key player working at the dam. We think she's got important information on whatever Endron's up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes. We need you to question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Cahal.
Good luck. Ok, c'est fermé.
What are we supposed to do with it? Take it to their mine?
Nothing like that. They only want DNA samples.
On va rentrer par là-bas, je pense. C'est fermé. Ok, et là.
I've ID'd the civilians taking readings on the nearby riverbank. Should I warn the commander?
No, they're working. Nothing to worry about from them.
Mon avis pour entrer là. Ah merde, la caméra. J'avais pas fait attention à la caméra. Allez, c'est parti. Le carnage est arrivé. Ouais, pour un carnage, c'est un carnage. Hein. Pour un carnage, c'est vraiment un carnage. J'adore. J'adore, j'adore. Qu'est-ce qui s'excite comme ça? C'est la caméra? Il y a la caméra. J'y pense jamais à boire ça.
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
Oh. Je me suis dit, il va pas bouger, mais non, au moment où je décale, il arrive. Je pense pas qu'on peut l'attraper par derrière lui. Je crois pas. Hein. Il se retourne d'un coup comme ça. On peut pas passer par là déjà. Tu vois. Il m'a vu. C'est bon. Si c'était ouvert. Ok, on est au barrage d'Andron.
Ava, I'm at the entrance to the site.
Good. The dam is down below. I'll give you the targets once you're in.
Try to be careful.
Don't worry, this isn't my first rodeo.
Les cinématiques sont vraiment très courtes. Hein. Des fois, je m'attends à des trucs un peu longs et au final, pas du tout. Même un peu bizarre, je trouve.
Sending in reinforcements from Nevada to back us up.
Stand clear of the airlifting area.
Non. Non, j'ai pas réussi à partir. J'ai grillé là. Grillé. Et bah c'est pas grave. On va faire ça autrement. Mais calme-toi toi. C'est tout? J'en veux plus. Où est-ce que je vais là? Faut que j'arrive. Ok.
We're launching the attack.
Okay, let's go.
Je m'en sers jamais de l'arbalète.
Got it.
On va rentrer là. Hein. Ouais.
Perhaps I'll pay her a visit.
La vie à droite, je peux pas passer. Il y a une trappe, c'est... Ça sert à quelque chose, donc on va passer par là. On va enlever les caméras. Hop. Puis à mon avis, il va falloir que je le tue avec l'arbalète. Ça va. Vite.
How are you doing, Rodko?
They're taking the bait. Don't waste time.
Là, il y a une caméra, faudra faire attention. Il y a un esprit à récupérer là. Si semble bien, il y a de l'herbe là-bas hein, contre le petit muret. C'est par là, je pense. Je me trompe. Oui. Le problème, c'est que si je le tue, il va se faire repérer par les autres. Je peux pas faire ça. Ouais, c'est ce que j'allais dire. Je savais pas trop s'il allait me voir. Ça va encore. Voici là-bas, c'est un objet à récupérer, enfin un esprit à récupérer. On va aller le prendre. La caméra, elle est éteinte là. Ah merde. Bambi. Ah ouais, il rigole pas lui avec son explosion. Ah ouais. Allez. On roule ces robots. Ah oui, il y en a encore un. Voilà. Non mais oh. On va se calmer par ici.
I'm inside.
Okay. I'll mark the terminals where you need to plug me in.
Et à l'intérieur du barrage. J'ai pas vu à gauche ce qu'il y avait décrit. En secondaire, non? Récupérer les informations de Victor Vox. Trouver Victor, ouais. Faudrait que je la trouve. Palette. Pour servir.
We just got a call from the fracking site. Apparently there's been a drop in voltage that's affecting their electric fence.
Huh. Well, let's increase the throughput of the dam to boost the power supply. Who was it who called? Major Grainer?
No, thank God. She's in Nevada. But she should be back soon, with more men and better hardware.
I've disconnected the first terminal.
Perfect. Adana, how are you doing with the Deceptors? They'll be ready in a few minutes.
Il va pas me voir lui, hein. Allez.
Rod, go. How are you holding up?
All right for now.
Prochain terminal. On va peut-être le tuer lui, hein, pour être tranquille. Tu m'as vu? J'ai eu chaud. Non. Oh mais là, laissez-moi au moins me transformer quand même. Ils sont plus faciles celui avec les lance-roquettes que celui avec l'électricité là. Allez, on s'énerve, let's go! Venez par là, les enfants! Oh là là, il est vénère, j'adore! C'est déjà fini la frénésie? Va falloir l'améliorer ça, je pense. Hein. J'aurais dû la garder du coup en plus. Voilà. Plutôt intense ce combat. Là du coup, hop. C'est compliqué de passer en discrétion ici. Des fois il y a des passages où tu peux pas faire autrement quoi. Pourquoi c'est ouvert ici? Ça serait pas la copine? C'est pas Victoria? On peut le tuer d'aussi loin. On peut le tuer d'aussi loin. Caméra ça. Non? Il m'a vu. Il m'a vraiment vu lui? Ils m'ont vraiment tous vu? Ils ont vu le mort en fait je crois.
Raise the security. Oh.
Et le bug. Je préfère largement ceux en lance-roquette. Ah oui, c'est vrai que je peux cibler les ennemis, ça sera plus simple. Pour faire les esquives et tout, ce sera plus simple. Carrément même. Alors, est-ce que c'était l'endroit pour sauver Victoria ou pas du tout? Pas du tout. Oh. Faut d'abord l'activer. D'abord activer. Ou pour rien. Je sais même plus de quel côté j'arrive. Je suis arrivé de là. Il y a beaucoup de salles vides.
some of your men to help transport replacement parts to one of the turbines.
My men are staying right here. Major Grainer's orders.
But this turbine needs to work to ensure an optimal level of energy for the fracking site.
That's not my problem. Take it up with the Major if you've got a complaint.
En fait, je... Par ici. Tu m'as vu? Tu m'as vu encore. Toi tu m'as vu par contre. Pas bien. Les civils mais va m'embêter sinon. Voilà. Dernier terminal. On a 8 points d'expérience, il va falloir qu'on fasse ça quand même. Au bout d'un moment. Je dois quitter, mais j'ai pas trouvé les informations de Victoria machin là. On peut pas l'activer? Pas hein. Bon. Niveau des compétences, beaucoup de trucs là. Faut bien, il récupère sa vie à chaque fois entre deux. Bon. Bon. Bien spirituel. Pour les repérer de plus loin, on va le faire ça. Libérer le loup. La rage gagne un cran supplémentaire. Posture agile, encore plus de rage. De fureur sont générés à chaque attaque réussite. Ouais, on va le faire. Allez. Allez, celui-là aussi. On a fait pas mal de choses. On va s'arrêter là. On verra plus tard. Donc là, attends, là, ouais, du coup, la mission principale, là, c'est de quitter. Moi, j'aurais bien voulu trouver l'autre, là. On le voit sur la map, si c'est... Ah, c'est le truc à 102, on va y aller. À 102 mètres. Je sais pas si on peut rejoindre en demi-tour. Enfin. Et là, les sauts. On active. On l'a activé quelque part, mais où? On va descendre, on va voir. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Ah, je l'avais pas vu ça. Non!
Show yourself.
Ok. Oh, il y a du monde là. Il y a du monde, il y a du monde. Vite, vite, vite. On a déjà la frénésie en marche là. Allez, c'est parti. Et c'est le carnage. Ok. Voilà, la discrétion c'était compliqué, hein. Il y avait un mec juste à la sortie de la porte. Forcément, pas bien se passer.
What do you want with this Vokes woman anyway?
We're trying to find out more about Endrin's biofuel. Apparently, it's manufactured in Nevada.
Donc là on est en train de faire une mission secondaire.
So Tarker's mill isn't their only target.
Ok, donc là ouais, je suis pas en... J'ai le droit de me balader ici. Allez Victoria, raconte-nous.
Victoria Vokes?
That's right. If you want something, be quick about it. I'm busy. Who are you anyway?
Tu vois, j'ai autre chose à faire. Tu vas mieux parler, toi. Hein.
Are you familiar with Lambda Mankind?
Je comprends pas, moi, je suis pas menteur.
A group of back-to-nature idiots standing in the way of progress.
Well, that saves me an explanation. I'm working with them. I'm with Endrin's intelligence division. We have vital information for you, Mrs. Vokes. It's taken us months, but we've managed to infiltrate the eco-terrorist group Lambda Mankind. We've learned they're planning to kidnap you.
Me? But why?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Perhaps you could answer a few questions for us. We know that you're working on the biofuel project. Can you think of any reason why someone would target you for that?
That's a delicate question. Only a few scientists and senior staff know the details. And of course, President Watkins.
Oui, sur le danger.
Your apprehension is understandable, Mrs. Vokes. But the threat is real. Your life is in danger.
What threat does a handful of self-righteous, forest-dwelling hippies pose? What? Are they gonna slogan me to death?
Think again, man. They're far more dangerous than they look. We found their last hostage with his hands cut off and his eyes gouged out.
Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible. You don't think... Could they be after me because of the human testing?
What do you mean?
You know, those prisoners, they'll do anything for a commuted sentence and a few years on our payroll. Anyone who agrees has to undergo a series of... No, I can't share that information with anyone.
Marchander. Je pense pas qu'elle va...
I understand. Just tell me what you can without violating the non-disclosure agreement.
Okay. All I can tell you is that when we first tested our biofuel in the wild, we discovered something very peculiar. Some animals exposed to the exhaust fumes changed. They became more resistant, more aggressive. Once we discovered that, we came up with a plan to test the effects on humans.
Elle mérite de mourir.
You've tested on humans. I see.
What does it have to do with me? Why am I being targeted by terrorists?
Calm down, Mrs. Folks. The intelligence division will take care of this situation. You have my word.
You promise? Just in case, could you get me some protection or bodyguards or something?
Please, Mrs. Vokes, focus. We believe you have data on the biofuel project somewhere on site. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. My office is at the dam. I should have one of those files open on my computer right now, in fact.
Give me your badge, Mrs. Vokes. You'll need to completely wipe your hard drive. Can't take any risks with that sort of thing. You understand?
Yes, I suppose I do. Here. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. I'll stand by for your instructions or anyone you send.
I'll send some men to protect you as soon as I can. In the meantime, do not speak about this to anyone. Thank you for your cooperation, Mrs. Vokes.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Ava, did you get all that?
You bet I did. Nice work. All that's left is to find her computer.
C'est pas fini du coup la mission? Faut aller sur son terminal du coup maintenant? Ok.
I've got the data. We're good.
C'est tout? Ok. Bien joué mon ami. Discrétion, discrétion. On va être discret, on va faire un tout droit. C'est gros, puis ça passe. On dit. On n'a plus qu'à quitter le hangar et puis je pense qu'on a fini cette mission et on va sûrement s'arrêter là après.
I've requested the reports on Endron's new biofuel from Nevada.
You can forget it. Only Victoria Vokes knows anything about it. And if you ask her, she'll tell you the same thing she tells everyone else.
That's classified and well above your pay grade, right?
That's right. Still, I can't blame you for being curious.
On est sorti.
Me too, Eddie. Me too.
On n'est pas encore sorti. l'attraper, non? Je l'attrape lui. Voilà, maintenant je peux. On l'a fait au bon moment. Il a failli nous voir. On va avoir le bon timing un jour. Je ne crois pas. Ou alors le jeu veut absolument que on se fight. Je pense que c'est fait exprès, hein. Le timing n'est pas... Je reviens à ce moment-là, ouais c'est toujours fait. Quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait mon perso là? Ok bon tant pis. On aura essayé. Je pense que c'est fait exprès de toute façon. Allez c'est parti pour le combat. Viens là, toi! Ça c'est vraiment énorme. Quand il se transforme comme ça, c'est la classe. Voilà, ça pique. C'est tout? On en demande plus, nous. Hop là, le petit saut. Et voilà. On s'en va. On revient dans la forêt de l'État de Washington. On a les données de Vox. Secondaire. Non, c'est... Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Pourquoi j'ai vu ça? C'est ça que je veux.
This is where Rodko and the others staged their distraction.
Humans are breeding Gaia dry and strengthening the worm.
Okay.
Here's Voke's data.
Hell yeah. This should give us a look at what Indran's mixing into its biofuel.
If this data contains what you hope it does,
then we'll be able to land a heavy blow against Indran. It's probably got info on what they're doing in Nevada, too.
I'll keep my fingers crossed. How are things at the dam? Did they find out what we did?
Doesn't look like it. The plan worked perfectly. They must think they scared you off before you managed to do anything.
They'll figure it out in due time. We need to move. I'll go see Rodko.
Pop by to see Adana too, if you've got the time. She'd appreciate it.
Oula. Donc on meurt pas.
Hi.
Hop là. Allez, on débrief.
Have you had time to plan our next steps? We've got to act before they realize what we did at the dam.
I know, and I'm ready. Go get Ava and Adana. It's time to attack our final target. The plan is simple. No unnecessary risks. We go in as a small team and get the data on Indran's twisted experiments. And we let the media do the rest of the work for us. Ava?
The room housing the data we're after is impossible to unlock from the outside. Trust me, we tried. Which is why I need you, Cahal, to connect me to the server in their central control room so I can open the way for Adana.
The problem is, even if we manage to open the door, that room is under high surveillance. I'd be detected before I manage to recover anything.
So Ava said. We need security to keep its eyes off the screens for a few minutes so you'll have room to work. Blowing up the refinery should do it. I'll handle that.
That would put the site out of action and get their whole security team's attention. 2 birds with 1 stone.
But that still won't buy you too much time, 80. You'll have to be quick.
3 minutes is all I need. And then our problems are solved.
Ava, you'll be in charge of coordination. I'm counting on you. Cahal, we'll meet in the area that links their outpost to the fracking site.
Okay, we'll draw less attention that way. But if the outpost raises an alarm...
Declan and I will jam their communications, just in case.
Adana, you go about your normal workday until you get the signal. Everyone else, we attack this evening. I wish you all the best of luck.
On attaque ce soir. Voilà, bah nous on va s'arrêter là. On aura bien avancé sur le jeu.